Almost 60% of Africa's population is under the age of 25, and 19 of the world's 20 youngest countries are in Africa. Despite making up a significant percentage of the continent's population, young people's participation in cross-border trade and trade governance matters is still very limited. Africa's youth is disproportionately affected by high unemployment, poor quality jobs, labour market inequalities, and barriers to entry to cross-border trade. Industrialization Lead at the Future Africa Forum, Maudo Jallow, is of the view the effects of the pandemic offers the youth the opportunity to build capacity, allowing for competition when restrictions ease completely.
If we're able to implement the CFTA and also have some trade reforms that make it easier for countries to trade and people to move around across borders, the impact of COVID-19 would be lessened significantly. And GDP growth will be, it will still struggle because of what's going on, but the sort of negative impact will be much lower if we're able to have some of these reforms in place. And that speaks to the potential of this agreement.
Free trading for countries that have ratified the African Continental Free Trade Area was originally scheduled to begin on July 1, 2020. However, the implementation of the agreement has been delayed by COVID-19. Maudo Jallow is of the view the ecosystem must be supportive of SMEs, which are mostly owned by the youth, to enable them take advantage of the single continental market.
What this allows you to do is really leverage on the bigger market. A lot of businesses that do well, leverage off having the ability to scale up their business. We're much more likely to look for innovative ways of doing things. This means that we'll be able to connect ourselves much better to the continent's supply chains and value chains in a way that will benefit businesses on the ground and also create employment.
The World Trade Organization recognizes the role of the youth in trade and the importance of empowering young people to participate in global trade. The African Union recognizes its youth as the continent's biggest resource. According to the International Trade Center, the youth are 1.6 times more likely to start a business than those above 35 years old. With the immense opportunities offered by the African Continental Free Trade Area, young people should be drivers and beneficiaries of international trade. Natalie Fort, TV3 News.